Good morning, loves. How is your Saturday morning? I'm just jumping on. I've got a couple of minutes before my self love coaching group starts in 8 minutes. And I just wanted to pop on and give you guys some love this morning. I'm starting to finally feel better. Yay! After recovering from bronchitis and jumping online a couple of times in my cold and my bronchitis. And I just wanted to thank all you guys for sending me so many sweet messages of love and healing. And what I've noticed about this particular bout of bronchitis, and I don't get sick very often. Many of you guys have heard me talk about the pearls in my toolbox. Good morning, Alan. And the number one pearl in my toolbox, which is a card deck that will be published very soon. Stay tuned. I'm super excited. It's like birthing a new baby in the world. The number one pearl in my toolbox is better out than in. And oftentimes I find when I make a big energetic shift or am releasing emotionally, once all of that is done, I will sometimes get a little cold or a little something to show me that the energy is physically moving as well as emotionally moving, which is great news. So one of the things that I teach and that I have been taught is that we have 5 bodies. We have a physical body, an emotional body, energetic body, and intellectual body, which most of us rely on more than the others. And we have an energetic body or a spiritual body. Did I do that right? Physical, emotional, intellectual, energetic, and spiritual. Those are our 5 bodies. And so 4 of those 5 are really easy to change, right? Intellectually, if you need to know something and you don't know it, good Lord, we just Google it and Shazamo. There we go. We have the information. Good morning, Bill. Emotionally, if I'm in a stinky mood and somebody or sad or depressed or what have you, good morning, Wendy, and someone that I love calls me Landis. Hi, Landis. Immediately, the minute that I get that phone call or a text message or someone shows up, then I'm in a happier emotional place just because of that connection. Makes sense, right? Likewise, spiritually, wherever you fall in the spiritual spectrum, whether it's religious or spiritual or agnostic, or you're a paganist or Gaia or Wiccan or whatever works for you, right? To feel connected to a greater whole, the great whole of all, the creator energy, divinity energy, whatever works for you. The minute that I feel disconnected, if I do something to remind myself of my connection, then immediately that shifts as well, right? Energetically, if I'm feeling, energetically is an interesting one. It's sort of like, if somebody's sitting next to me right now, hey, Pascal, all the way from France. If somebody sits next to me right now, what are they feeling oozing off of me? So sometimes we're in a place, right? And when people sit next to us, they can feel that radiating off of us. So if I'm in that sort of place and I just take a moment I love to gently rock myself. That works for me big time. There, stinky energy. I see you, I feel you, I won't leave you, right? Then immediately I'm in a more peaceful, pleasant place. But physically, to shift physically still takes time, right? Because we're dense, we're matter, right? So it doesn't happen as quickly as the other ones. So sometimes when we let this stuff loosen up and dislodge, it needs to leave our body physically in some way, shape, or form. So that's my magical way of shifting this period of cold and bronchitis and lingering low energy into, where's Suki Sophia? I'll show you, Landis, into something positive. She's one with the couch back here, Landis. Into something positive, right? Into something that is really beneficial for me. One of the questions that I ask often, and one of the pearls in my toolbox is how is this happening for me, not to me, right? So even in something like that, how is it happening for me, not to me? Anyway, I got to jump off, you guys. I just wanted to give you a little quickie Saturday morning love. And wherever you are in the mother spectrum, here's the thing that I know for sure. All of us have a mom, right? Or you didn't get here. So wherever you are on the mother spectrum, so I'm a mother and I am a child. And I'm an aunt and a sister and all sorts of things, right? So wherever you, and there's my squirrel friend, hi squirrel friend, wherever you fall on that spectrum, there is something to celebrate this weekend. There's some juiciness for you this weekend. I posted a couple of really potent blog posts that I've written, one about mothering my mother and my motherhood journey, and the other one about mothering myself and my inner children. So I encourage you guys to read them. You have a good day too, Landis. I encourage you guys to read them and really drop in and take some time to see and notice self. Where am I in relation to motherhood? Where am I in relation to Mother Earth? There's so much motherness around to be able to tap into. So I'd love to hear how and what you are honoring this Mother's Day. It's not always as simple or as obvious as our mothers, right? So I know for me, I'm going to be honoring my children who allow me to be mothers, and I will be celebrating that. I will be taking some time to celebrate myself, and I will be taking some time to connect with Mother Earth, and certainly my own mother, who this will be my first Mother's Day without her. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I gotta pop off. I'll see you soon. Big love.